Today I will show you how to create your own personal wiki and also how to host it as a free website. So here before me is my own wiki that I have created, where I have filed all the concepts related to LLM which I am studying, and you can see that it has been hosted on GitHub, right? So I will walk you through how to do that. But before that, I want to cover an important concept, which is the LLM Wiki, which has been introduced by Andre Karapati. So the core idea here is that use an LLM to compile knowledge instead of just indexing it, right? So the paradigm shift which occurs is, instead of doing RAG, which is right retrieval of the documents based on some similarity, what we are doing is the LLM is almost acting like a research assistant, where it reads the source material, curates it, synthesizes it, and like arranges it by topics, right? So that's how it works. If you look at the some of the reference implementation, you can see that the LLM based on the raw documents creates a wiki folder where it indexes creates an index of the topics and then arrange it into concepts and papers, right? The core operations which LLM does in this system is ingest, which is like given a source file, it could be a set of files, it ingests and creates the wiki. Once the wiki has been created, it LLM can be again used to query that wiki. And then there is a third operation which is lint, where the LLM performs periodic health checks on the wiki, maybe fixes broken links or like updates the topics, right? So that's it. So that's a very brief overview of the LLM Wiki concept, which has been introduced by Andre Karapati, and I would encourage you all to go through this article to know more about it. But let's move quickly to how we have used that. So I will go to this article. So this article is about gated linear attention, and I'm reading this article. It's a long article. Now once I have read this article, I want this seems interesting to me. It has a lot of facts and I want to file it in my personal wiki. So for that, I have with me a Chrome plugin which I have created. So I will open this plugin. It has certain settings. So in the settings, I can give my Claude API key. Right now, it has been built using Claude, but it could be configured with Gemini and ChatGPT as well. I can choose the model. It has been defaulted at Haiku, which is the fastest and most efficient. uh, it also requires a folder location. Now the folder location I have given is the same as uh, wiki which I have created. So this is a project, so that's the folder location which I have given to it. Okay, and then there is a auto lint, like after how many ingestions it LLM should consider auto linting. So that's a setting which is there. So I will go back here, I will open it again, and then I will ingest it. So it will take some time, 5-10 seconds. LLM will ingest this article and file it in my wiki. Okay, we can see that it has ingested this page and saved it as a new topic, right? uh, if I go back here, so there is a batch file which I have created. If I run this batch file, it will open up a local web page, a local website, where I can then see this article has been filed now, right? So I can see that it has given me a nice summary of what is gated linear attention, the key points which are related to that, some of the details of how gated linear attention works. It has given me working example, right? And then it has also given me the source of this information. So if I want, I can go back to the original article from which it was derived. And also what it has done for me is it has linked it to the other article. So it is saying that it is also linked to attention mechanism and rope. So those topics are kind of related. It has automatically inferred that for me, right? But it is still a local website for me. So what I will do to uh, to make it to my actual website here, which is hosted on GitHub Pages. So I will make use of the GitHub Pages facility which GitHub provides. uh, it we are able to do so if our structure is in some specified format. So for example, my this page is index.html. So what I will go is, I will go back here. I will push it into GitHub. So I have pushed my article to GitHub, and here if I refresh it, let me refresh it again. It should takes a couple of seconds to get reflected here. Yeah, you can see that it has already picked up. The page is queued. Okay, now my website is published again. So what I will do is, I will go back to my website. Here I can still see the article. I will do a force refresh, and here it is. Now this summary has been filed in my personal wiki and now available on my website, right, for me to refer. Hope you like this. I can also search it, right? So I can also search the topics. Hope you like this, and you use this setup to build your own personal wiki for whatever topic you want. Thank you.